Hello and welcome to Gaming Game. My name is Muzz and welcome to my impressions for The Evil Dead. Now, when I first heard there was going to be an Evil Dead game in 2022, I was over the moon, ecstatic. Evil Dead is my favourite movie franchise, I guess. Evil Dead 2 is my favourite film, at least I know that for certain. And the fact that we got one in 2022 is fantastic. I think it has a lot of potential to be it's the universe, the characters are already there, they just need to figure out how to put it together into a video game package that works. And unfortunately this game wasn't it. I have stopped playing this game. I went back to it today before I made this video just to make sure I wasn't missing something, I wasn't missing a trick. And I don't like it. This very much reminds me of when Dragon Ball Kakarot came out. I played it for an hour, 2 hours, and I was like, I don't need to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. I do not like this game. And that is the case with Evil Dead 2. Not Evil Dead, Evil Dead, the game. Made by the people who made Friday the 13th and Predator. Friday the 13th, I didn't play that much. I thought the premise was good and I did hear good things. Predator, on the other hand, was a disaster. So in hindsight, I probably should have seen this coming. That this game was not going to be... I wasn't even expecting like an 8 or a 9. Maybe just like a 7. I know I don't like to talk and I don't necessarily give out numbers, but certainly this game is well below my expectations for just a baseline decent video game. I think I will go through the stuff that I did like. I mean, the characters are there. The fact that you can play 3-4 different versions of Ash is very cool. The one-liners are there. The demons have that kind of cheeky horror element to them. The characters all have their cheesy one-liners, which I like. The maps are decent-ish. I wouldn't go as far to say that they are amazing, but they do have variety. There's some nice lighting effects, and that's pretty much where the positive stuff stops. The combat is clunky. It's just awkward. I don't like it playing as. I mean, this game would be a lot better played with friends. I understand that. However, to get a group of 4 years together is not always easy. So if you want to jump in with randoms, it very much depends who you're playing with, is what I'm trying to say. And in my experience, I have not played with anyone that good on whether I'm playing as the demon or as the survivors. Survivors are basically, they have to find a map which leads them to the Kandarian Dagger and the Necronomicon, and then they have to defeat the final bosses and then defend. That's the same objective for every single... Like, nothing changes. Maybe the location of the map changes, but it is the same exact objective. The demon is trying to stop... You're trying to stop the opponent, and that is... Like in Dead by Daylight, I much prefer playing the demon, but... Just something about this doesn't really feel that... You're more... Like, you don't have you have a specific character that you're playing as, but you're not in control of them the full time. You're more like this. It's honestly a camera, but it's obviously to harken back to the films with the Kandarian demon following Ash and that from the POV perspective. So I do appreciate that little touch, but the way it transitions into a video game, it just feels a bit empty, a bit hollow. Like when you become the boss character that you want to be, you maybe last for a few minutes before you're thrust back into the camera. There's some, I don't feel satisfied being the survivor or being the demon. I feel like the survivors together, they can be overpowered quite easily, but at the same time, you feel like with the Kandarian demon's powers, like there's just something lacking. Like the balance isn't right for me between the survivor and the demons. I don't know what it is. It's just something about playing both of them doesn't work. Like the survivors, you're fighting the deadites with weapons that you can find. It's just it's just a disappointment more than anything. It is a disappointment. But again, I should have seen it coming. When you look at the pedigree of these developers, they're not exactly making top tier games. And maybe that is on me. Maybe I got too excited when I saw that there was an Evil Dead game coming out. And that is on me. But it does give me hope. I mean, I don't know how well this game will do. But if this game does kind of well, hopefully publishers will see that there is a market for an Evil Dead game. Hopefully a better one than this, because I think, as I said, that the franchise has so much potential. And yeah, I don't really have more to say on the game. I think it just left me very flat. It's just taking the wind out of my sails. Maybe that's why I stopped doing the YouTube for a bit, because of this game. Probably not. Just work and motivation and all that. But the Evil Dead game, yeah, not very good in my opinion. Not very good. But that is just my opinion. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Do you like this game? Do you not like this game? What would you do with an Evil Dead game? What would I do with it? I mean, I would obviously love a single player story campaign, but I think there is scope for Dead by Daylight. Like, it's already, Ash is already in Dead by Daylight, so maybe that's the Evil Dead experience that I need. But Survivor's not my favourite part, so maybe like Evil Ash and Evil Dead. That's what we need. Evil Ash, yeah. Make that happen. There we go. I've solved it. I've solved the problem. But anyway, with all that said, all that's left to say is any thoughts, comments, general hostile remarks, leave them below. Thank you very much. Bye bye.